Okay.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
she wearing crop shirts. Thank you for wearing crop shirts.
You're welcome.
So good, I swear. Okay, so did your mom tell you a little bit about what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have somebody that's interested in seeing like what the impact is to the Boys and Girls Club from the point of view of our members. So I'm just gonna ask a couple of questions, and I sent the questions ahead of time. I don't know if you got to see them or not.
I got to see some of them.
Okay, so what do you like about the Boys and Girls Club? And tell me about some of the activities that you do here.
The one activity that I like to play with everybody is Super Smash because it's really fun. Because I get to pick one character or another, and I always get beat. But it's trying again and again. Some of the activities that we do is like mini soccer, which is mini golf soccer with a soccer ball, just like mini golf, but with a soccer ball. Or dodgeball.
So were there things that changed, like how you used to play dodgeball and how you play dodgeball now?
Yeah, they made up prison ball.
So you changed your games a little bit based on what, social distancing?
Yeah.
Okay. And what, let me go to the next question. Well, first, do you like the Boys and Girls Club? Do you like coming to the club?
Yeah, I love it. It's
Oh,
fun.
good. I was hoping for that answer. You scared me for a second. Okay. When the pandemic first hit, you had to stay home. What was life like? You know, when we closed down the club? Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of kids said that they were really bored.
Yeah. But at least I got to read more.
You like to read, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you miss the most about coming to club when you were gone? When you had to stay home?
All my friends.
Your friends?
My friend. Yeah, and my sister.
So can you explain like your interactions with your friends? You guys meet up at club and you guys, what happens when you meet up with your friends?
We talk about school and stuff. Like my sister and I, we play games on our phone or something.
So you get to interact with your sister. And because Lavon is the writer, she doesn't know who your sister is. Can you tell her your sister lives in a different place?
Yes, my sister lives in a different place. I'm adopted and she's not.
Okay.
She lives in the Puhi area.
She lives in Puhi. Okay. And you live in Kaloa?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So how is your family doing now? How is everything doing now? Like after the pandemic and you returned back to club partially?
Really good. My parents are both working, so it's working out okay.
Great. And you're healthy, or you were just a little bit sick yesterday?
I'm healthy.
Oh, good. Good. That's good to hear. When you come to Boys and Girls Club, how does it make you feel? So this question is to see how maybe like during the pandemic, if you were kind of sad because you had to stay home, you didn't have your friends or your sister around you, and now you're back at the club, or you're coming back to the club eventually, and how do you feel when you come back here? What is that feeling? The explanation of your feeling.
I feel really happy because for me, I don't get to go to Boys and Girls Club during school like my sister. Yeah.
What kind of activities do you do?
At Boys and Girls Club?
or anywhere? Anywhere. What extracurricular activities do you do?
I like to read, and I'm in ASAP, so we do basketball and stuff.
Good. Good. Asaka, do you have any questions?
What, let's see, hold on, I'm sorry.
David a question. So I'll let you think about this one.
Yeah.
I asked David if, because you know how he likes Walt Disney, he's kind of a big fan of Disney. I asked him if somebody gave, or if Walt Disney gave him $1 million and he had to spend it on the club, what would he do with that money? And so at first it started super small. And he was like, oh, I'd replace the gravel in the front. And then it went to, I would build a full-on, like big auditorium where the sky opened up and closed depending on the weather. It was really fun. So I'm gonna ask you the same question because I love when you guys get excited about stuff and you get to dream a little bit. So it's called an imagine if question. So same question to you. If Walt Disney gave you $1 million, what would you do with the money?
Well, since it's really hot here, I would actually pay for a pool.
A pool. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. You just went from 0 to 100 like super fast. I like that. You just because David was like little gravel and a little this, but you just went straight to the pool. Okay, so now that you have a pool, now what would you do?
Then I would buy let's see here. I would then make a bigger clubhouse because our clubhouse is like really small.
Really small? So you want to like open up the rooms and the ceiling and just make it super big?
Yeah, so we can fit more kids.
Yeah, you would like more kids, more interactions? And what is your favorite thing about the club? Like your absolute favorite? And Mrs. Saka can close her ears, so it's totally between me and you.
I like all the staff and all the adults here, and my all the kids here are really fun and really kind to each other. They're not rude or anything. They have fun with everybody else.
That sounds great. Thank you so much, Savannah. Sorry we had to bother you in the afternoon, but
Yeah.
write
It's
this
okay.
story. So it will be in the paper. You'll see it in the newspaper. So I will send it to you. Yep, you're famous. And I want you to think about, I know you're young yet, but I want you to think about Youth of the Year because you're very talented when you talk to people and when you express your ideas and you have good ideas. So I want you to consider being in Youth of the Year later on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Can I talk to your mom just for a second? I only have one question for her.
Okay, let me go get it.
Okay, Annabelle.
Yeah.
So Nevaeh hasn't come to the club during.
So she said, the mom said that she's 100% distance learning.
Okay.
What did you say?
This question asks her, can you talk about the difference that BGC has made in your child's life during the last few months?
What?
So I don't know if that's irrelevant.
Okay. She's coming.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
How's everything going? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There she is.
Okay, thank you.
Hi.
Sorry,
Sarah.
bothering you on your off time. We just have one question, and I don't know that it's totally relevant because Nevaeh hasn't been at the club like really recently, but it says, can you talk about the difference that BGCH has made in your child's life during the last few months, or just period, just how they've helped, or anything about the club that's relevant to you?
Well, she's more outgoing. Since she's been going to the club, she's more outgoing. She's helpful. A little bit more responsibility. Yeah, so she learned all that stuff.
Mhm.
Better manners.
No. That's, who is that, John? That's not a sucker, right? That's funny. And so
She has grown a lot. Just her self-confidence and how she does things. She has grown a lot from when we first got her and she was going to the club till now.
what? And
Because I
you're
remember when we first started going, she used to kick and scream with the social worker. Like she didn't want to get out of the car. But now she's like, step out, don't even say bye, just run.
well, I'm sure that's changed too because now you have her, and you've created that stable place. So I'm sure that's a big, humongous part of it. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you, Sharon, for taking your time and letting Nevaeh be included in this. We're doing, so the newspaper article may go in the paper and it will have her name. Is it okay to use her first and last name?
Yes.
Change her name at all?
No, it's fine to use her first and last name.
Okay. So it should be out soon and I will send it to you as soon as I get it.
Okay. Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Great. Bye.
Bye.
You want to end?
Bye.
Are you going to come to the Boys and Girls Club?
Yes.
Yeah.
See you.
Yay!
Yes.
Good night.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
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 Bye.